Yo, 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 what's up? Yo, we under quarantine and all that. Can't go nowhere. But what in the straight bullshit is going on? Number one. So we find out somebody in Effingham has been tested and has coronavirus. Why in the hell would you bring that person to Memorial Hospital? Why would you bring somebody that has coronavirus to Memorial Hospital? If you have them isolated in Effingham, why would you bring this person to a place that has nobody has coronavirus in Savannah, but you're going to bring them to the main hub, the main hospital in Savannah? So now where am I going to bring my family at? You think I'm going to bring them to Memorial? If something goes down, if they're sick or anything, why would I want to bring my family to Savannah when they got the coronavirus in Memorial Hospital now? You had him in Effingham, isolated. He was there. Or whoever had it was in Effingham. Why would you bring him to Savannah? So I got one of my boys here. He used to be in the military. And, he's a doomsday kind of guy. So, I've been talking to him about it. Todd, come on in, roll in, man. I want you to, this is crazy. And I want to talk about it.
Sure.
So, I don't understand.
Well, first of all, everybody says doomsday. This is not doomsday, but this is an escalated situation. All I can tell people is situational awareness is key. Be aware of what's going on around you. Be aware of other people's actions and reactions to things. Do not trust anybody outside your immediate circle. Very important. The problem with contagion is really not the actual virus itself, because it's not straight up killing people in 3 or 4 days. It's not a ruthless virus that, like Ebola, it could mutate into something like that. We just have to be aware. We have to watch the news. We have to believe the true media.
Like, I just talked to somebody.
Yeah.
Their family's in Italy.
Yeah.
4,000 people have died from the coronavirus. Now, 4,000. Okay, but wait. One thing.
Right.
So we have one person that was isolated in Effingham, but we bring him to Savannah.
Yeah.
Now, quick question. Do you think, this is my opinion,
Okay.
that the mayor should have been called here in Savannah and say, hey, we have a case in Effingham.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about us bringing him to Savannah, whoever it is to Savannah?
Right.
Why won't you just isolate his ass there?
I understand that maybe the medical facility there in Effingham County might not have the proper testing at the time. However, the testing could have been brought to them.
That's right.
I agree. If there is a case isolated in a medical facility, it should stay isolated in that medical facility.
20,000 people, 150,000 people.
People, all this stuff shutting down, restaurants closing is a good thing. It's to protect all of us. Like I say, be vigilant, very vigilant. Be aware of your surroundings. The next stage in all of this, and it's looking like it's going to happen, is going to be a nationwide curfew. Don't quote me, but martial law. I don't know if you guys ever have read about martial law or what martial law does. It's complete lockdown.
They're doing it in stages, if you notice.
They're doing it in stages. Yes, they are. California just did a soft one. Other states will follow. If that does not work, what's going to happen? They will declare martial law. All the National Guard troops will be deployed for every state. There will be checkpoints. There will be curfews. If you have monetary capabilities, you will be allowed to go to the grocery store. However, what you buy and how much you buy will be controlled by armed personnel. If you cannot afford to buy food, there will be checkpoints created for food and water, and emergency medical. But it's all going to be controlled. Now, here's the key.
I'm sorry.
I'm not looking at the comments
yet.
yet.
We're talking about who got the toilet paper from Kroger in Effingham.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you know, that's another thing.
Okay.
Anyway, my advice to everybody is, stay strong, protect your family,
Get a gun.
get protection. If you never believed in firearms right now, and that amendment, believe in it, because people are gonna try you. When things get crazy, I've seen it happen in other countries. People do crazy shit to get what they need. Some people are just totally crazy in general, and that comes out when times get weird. So do not hesitate to protect yourself to get to a safe situation. Do not hesitate to protect yourself to get your family to a safe situation. People that are out there doing crazy and bad shit are going to get treated accordingly. If you go out and fucking rob a place, or you want to loot a house, you might think, oh, this is a great time to go steal my TVs, or whatever. Be aware, because we're out here, and it will be lethal force, no questions asked type of retaliation.
And nobody get in trouble.
No, I mean, and the thing is, if you get caught by the authorities doing stupid shit, during a martial law time, they can shoot you on sight and not ask any questions. And there will not be any protest over anything like that. Protests will be shut down immediately with violence if needed. There will be camps built, temporary prisons. If you decide that you're going to do stupid shit and get caught, then you'll be put in these facilities, and then when the quarantine and the martial law has been lifted, you'll be tried as a federal criminal. Probably, I can't say what they would give you as far as time, but it'd probably be way more than 10 years. So just, everybody be aware. We're all in this together. I'm not out here looking to pull my gun on anybody, but I can tell you right now, if somebody approaches me in a threatening posture,
And the coronavirus posture.
any posture, I'm talking any threatening posture. If you step to me and I don't know you, and I deem that your posture is threatening me or people that I love and care about, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. So, and with that said, I'm about to go out of here. But, everybody just stay vigilant, stay one. Let's all be a nation, not the left or the right. And let's just be one nation. Let's protect ourselves, protect our family. And, I got to add one more thing. The stupidest shit I've heard in my life is some bullshit left-wing motherfucker saying that we should let all the prisoners go. I mean, come on, people. How stupid can you fucking be? You let all these murderers and rapists and hardcore criminals out of there, what are we going to have? I mean, then it's going to be anarchy, and then motherfuckers are really going to die.
So think about that.
Yeah, think about that. So, peace out. Much love, and
I'm not done yet.
he ain't done yet. I'm done, but all I got to say is, Corona what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, people. I just want to say this to you. All right, so Jose, I think it's going to end up being like the nationwide soon. I'll just tell you this. I don't understand how somebody can have coronavirus in Effingham and how a phone call wasn't made to the mayor here in Savannah and anybody in office and say, hey, we have a coronavirus, here in Effingham. How do you feel about us bringing it to Savannah? So I just don't understand that. I just don't get it. You bring them to a place, you got 20,000 people here, you got 150,000 people in Savannah, but you bring them here to the hospital where nobody has it. Now you just can infect anybody that's in the hospital, old people, young people. I mean, come on, we got to do better. If you have it in Effingham, stay your ass in Effingham. We can isolate you. We can find out what's wrong with your ass in Effingham. Don't bring your ass to Savannah. We don't need your shit here. I'm just trying to be, hell, if my neighbor had corona, his ass going to be corona over his house. I'm not going to bring your ass over here. So I'm going to pray for you from over. Lord, help them. across the street. God bless them. I hope they get better. Corona. I'm just saying. I know I'm stupid, but yes, it's Guyton. He visited Disney World in Florida a few weeks ago. So, listen, man. His ass need to be in Effingham, or Guyton, wherever he's at. This is bullshit. He should not be in Savannah. Nobody has it in Savannah. But now you bringing somebody who had it in Effingham to Savannah. What kind of bullshit is that? Let's see. My neighbor has corona. I'm going to bring him in my house. No, that's not how that shit's supposed to go. If he had it in Effingham and they knew he had it in Effingham, they should have isolated him to Effingham and kept his ass in Effingham and got him the test and everything he needed. Okay? I just talked to my friend. Her family lives in Italy. She is Italian. Straight up. She says 4,000 people have died. She just talked to her people. 4,000 people have died of coronavirus in Italy. Okay? But you're going to bring somebody in Effingham to Savannah. What kind of shit is that? Why wouldn't the mayor call? Why wouldn't the city officials call? I'm trying to figure this shit out. We talk about closing shit and, quarantine and don't do this and don't go to eat it. And you got this motherfucker coming from Effingham to Savannah in the Memorial Hospital. Who dropped the ball in Savannah? I need to know that. Van Johnson should have been called before he was brought from Effingham to Savannah. Hell, I don't know who to call. I know Van. I can't get in touch with Van no more since he became mayor. He don't even answer my call no more. I done text the man, called the man, don't even answer me no more. But I tell you, man, it's amazing. All I can say is, whoever brought that man to Memorial Hospital, and whoever made that choice, I think it was the wrong choice. Yeah. You don't bring somebody who's infected and bring him to a place where nobody has it. Isolate him. Call the mayor. Call the officials that need to be called and say, hey, do you think we need to bring this person to Savannah who has the coronavirus? Yeah, you have, and he was there. He was in Effingham. They say he was isolated there. So why would he bring him here? That thing don't make no shit. I'm pissed. Because if I was the mayor, I would be mad as hell. You bringing somebody who has coronavirus into my city. You didn't call me. You didn't let me know nothing. I'm reading people's shit. No, that's not true. Let me tell you, Joshua, this is what's happening. Okay, if you over 70 and you need a breathing thing, the ventilator, if you over 70, they not giving you one. It's for young people only, 70 and below. So I'm just letting you know that's what's going on in Italy. If you are 70 and above, you can't get no ventilator if other people need it. Because it's about the age. That's it. That's what's happening. I just talked to the lady. All I can say, people, we need to find out why this person was brought to Savannah, to Memorial Hospital, where we have no cases. We have no cases in Savannah. Why would you bring anybody with coronavirus into Savannah? Please answer that question. Van Johnson, I need to know why nobody called you. Why nobody reached out to you in your city and bring this person before they brought him to this hospital. That's what I need to know. This is some bullshit. Ain't nobody got it here in Savannah, but now you got a person that has coronavirus in Memorial Hospital. So what are we supposed to bring? Just our regular sick people? We gonna bring the Memorial? Hell no! I don't understand, man. I mean, y'all tell me how you feel about it. I need to know. Am I wrong for feeling this way? Why wasn't anybody called? They're gonna be plenty now. Yeah, exactly. If the people who are in that hospital, the nurses, you just change people's lives, bringing that person to the hospital in Savannah. And you know what's crazy? The news, they put it on the news like we won the lottery. Hey, we got a case. Hell no, that's not a good thing. I was hoping we never had a case. You know, you have a point. It should stay in that county. You damn right it should stay in the county. If my neighbor across the street had it, you be damned if he coming over here. I'll pray for him from across the street. I'll be like, hey, you need some water? I'll throw him a bottle. But I'll be damned if you come to my house. All I can say is, the man should not have been brought to Savannah. We need to find out why Van Johnson or whoever that should have been called. I know it's a hospital, and I know you're supposed to bring sick people there, but if he was isolated, all you keep hearing on Fox News and CNN, isolate, isolate, isolate. Stay inside. Stay to yourself. Don't get sick. Don't go around people. But you going to bring this motherfucker to Savannah? You going to bring the person that has corona into the... Come on, man. You hear the shit on the news. Don't hang around people 6 feet away, quarantine, but you're going to bring this motherfucker to Savannah. So am I wrong? I need to know. I want to know your opinion. Please come on, say something on here. I'll let you join in. If you want to join in, I'll let you join in on this. Because this is some straight bullshit. And I want to go live because it ain't like you got to work tomorrow. Some of y'all just staying home. I want to hear what you think. Come on, somebody come live with me. Let's go. I want to see your opinion. Yo, you all right, bro? Yeah, but don't bring his contaminated ass here. Right. Why would, listen. We've had no coronavirus people in Savannah. Nobody has been diagnosed. Okay? Nobody's been diagnosed here in Savannah with it. Somebody got it in Effingham. They had it isolated there. Why would you bring that person to Savannah? Why would you not call Van Johnson's office? Call Van. Say, hey, Van, we have a person that has coronavirus in Effingham. How do you feel about us bringing him to this hospital? And I think Van would have been like, hold up, wait up, hold up a minute. Don't bring him here. Let's try to figure out what we can do, isolate him in Savannah, in Effingham. So I need to know if y'all want to come in on this conversation, you can come in. I can join you in. Let me see how I can do this. Let's see. I can invite people. Let's see. I can invite some people if y'all want to come in. Hold up. I don't know how to do this. Jay, you know how to get this off? I don't know how to do this.
No. Okay, there we go. Yep.
Okay.
You just hit invite or whatnot, I think.
I know, but I'm trying to get that off.
Then type the button right here and go down.
Okay, here we go. All right, listen. I can invite. Who wants to come in? If you want to come in, I can invite you, Larry. Let me see if I can pull you up. Hold on. Let me see. Larry, right there. Jay, get this on.
Okay, what?
Larry, I sent you an invite.
It's right on the screen.
Quentin, what's up, Quentin? I'm up here talking, Quentin, about why in the hell, okay, somebody got coronavirus in Effingham. Why in the hell would they bring the person to the hospital in Memorial? If you had them isolated in the Effingham hospital, why would you bring somebody who has coronavirus into the city who don't have it? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. So I'm trying to figure that out. And if you want to come in on this conversation, anybody just let me know, and I'll send you a invite. I think you could come in. I don't know. I done it the other day. I don't know why you can't do it now.
Swipe down.
Anyway, what I'm talking about, people, if you just joining, is somebody got in Effingham, they got the coronavirus. So they had it isolated in Effingham, okay? Damn, it doesn't. Okay. Well, anyway, I thought you could. Looks like someone is eating their snacks up in the back. Yeah, that's my son. He eating snacks for sure. He eat some snacks up now. No snacks left around here.
I ate the last Snickers thing.
He ate the last Snicker thing. Yeah, he ate the last Snickers. You know it's gonna be a problem up in here. Did the person family bring him? Something doesn't add up, Red. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know if he was brought here by the ambulance. I don't know if he was brought here by his family. But anyway, if he was in Effingham and if he was at Effingham Hospital, why would you bring a person that was quarantined right there, isolated, and bring him to a place that has no, cases? That makes no sense at all. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't see why Van Johnson wasn't called. I don't even know the protocol for this stuff. They just stopped the feature just a few days ago. Oh, I imagine that. Because they know me and you was about to get on here and represent. That's why. But anyway, I just want to hear everybody's opinion. I hope Van Johnson get on here and tell us how that happens or how that works or whatever. Because this is not right. I don't see let me see, maybe a team. Let me see what somebody's writing here. Hold on.
Well, the rest of this process.
It says maybe a team of specialists for that virus is there. Effingham Hospital isn't exactly the best. Okay, that's fine. It don't matter if they're the best, but that's where the virus is at. So why we got to bring his ass to Savannah? There's nobody have cases here. They need to keep their ass in Effingham. That's it. I don't care what anybody says. Exactly. If you have coronavirus and the ambulance. So you're telling me, Deborah, are you telling me that the ambulance brought him there? Hey. Are you telling me that you can't fix stupid, yeah? St. Simon's Island made it on CNN News for having and allowing crowds on our beaches. Maybe I can share this on there. All right, so hell nah. We don't want them. You take them. I hear you. But listen. So an ambulance brought him from, where did they bring him from, Deborah? Where did they bring him from? Deborah, I want to know where they brought him from. Did they bring him from the hospital? I'm trying to figure it out on here, people, so hold up. But would the ambulance drivers, workers get around it and not take it to where they live? Yeah, I'm telling you, this shit don't make no sense. It makes no sense at all. If he was in Effingham, why would you put anybody else in risk? He's done, whoever he was around there, that's already, you affecting those people. So now you're going to hospital, yes. And the sad thing about it is he got it from her wedding. Okay, so listen. So this person pretty much has first case knowledge on this thing, okay?
Did you still want that frosty or no?
No.
Oh, you don't want
You can have the frosty.
Yeah,
So listen to me, y'all. I'm trying to understand something. So this guy had the coronavirus in Effingham. The ambulance, so he had it in Effingham. He was isolated in Effingham. He could have stayed in Effingham. And that's where it could have stayed. And nobody else would have been subject to it. Now, you brought an ambulance that had the coronavirus. Okay, somebody had the coronavirus. To the ambulance workers. Now he went into the emergency room. So now everybody, they've been taken down on Facebook on my front page start a week now. So listen people. We gotta ask the right questions. We got to find out why in the hell Van Johnson was not called from Effingham about this person coming to Savannah with coronavirus. We need to find out.
Yep.
This is not right. Wedding and passed it all over Effingham maybe, and now Chatham. Listen, man, listen. Somebody needs to be held accountable for this. If we had no cases here, and it's been like a week, 2 weeks since, we've had no cases here. And now you could bring somebody from Effingham. Come on, man. I'm sorry, but I'm pissed at this shit because, I don't know about you, but I got a mother. She's 70-something years old. I mean, come on now. You got family that's older. You got kids. You got you know, people got diabetes. They got high blood pressure. They got all kind of shit going on around here. Now, a dude had it in Effingham. He should have stayed his ass in Effingham. We could have sent a team over there, and we could have took care of it then. But you going to bring him ass on in an ambulance to Savannah, to the main hub, to Memorial Hospital, the main hub in Savannah. So you bring him into the emergency room. Now you got all these people that could be infected with the coronavirus. Did they call him or not? Did they call who? I don't know if they called Van. That's the question. I don't know what protocol is. But I would like to know how somebody can make a choice to bring somebody from Effingham who has it to a place who has none. I don't understand. Oh, my son page, Facebook, WTOC had done talk to pastor about it. Look, people, all I can tell you is this. Somebody needs to be held accountable for this. We need to find out protocol on who needs to be called when something happens like this. Because this is our life. This is, our lives are at stake. Our family, our mothers, our fathers, the people that's older, the people in funeral homes, not funeral homes, but nursing homes, older people. I mean, really and truly, I get on here and I talk about certain things and I might joke once in a while. But this is not a joking matter. Over 4,000 people have died in Italy, okay? I talked to a girl, her family's there, okay? Anybody over 70 years old, if you need a ventilator, you can't get it. We don't have enough ventilators here. So if your family does get it and they're over 70, you shit out of luck. So this is real serious, okay? This is serious business. I need to know protocol. So I'm asking if anybody can get in touch with Van, find out why this person was brought to Savannah. Why we let that person come into Savannah. Why couldn't we isolate him in Effingham where he was at the hospital there, and then move forward and figure out what to do next. But you don't bring somebody to the main hub, to the memorial where we bring our own sick family to. Now we can't bring, why? Let me ask you this. If something happened to your family member right now, would you want to go take their ass to the emergency room over there? Hell no. I take them to Candler. I take them Memorial. St. Joe's. But why would you bring somebody that has coronavirus in Effingham, that's been isolated in Effingham, and bring him to Savannah? I need answers, people. I need answers. You can pray all day, but stupid is stupid. This don't make no sense. You're going to send an ambulance over there that's got healthy people in it, that has no coronavirus, to bring somebody that has coronavirus into a place that has no coronavirus, into a hospital with emergency room where people are sick and all this other stuff, and bring coronavirus over here. My mother is in the house with me. I just don't see this. Now, this going to be shit here. Look, all I can say this is, I know y'all sitting here watching me, but I want you to share this video. Share. I don't understand this. I feel you, Red. Wild out on here right now. No, listen, I ain't trying to wild out, but it just don't make sense to me. I don't understand how you can bring a person, let's just say my neighbor had it across the street. Why would I want to bring that person into my house? We know that person may be sick, okay? We know, Jake, I know that he may be sick. Okay, I feel for you. However, we're going to feel for you at your house. Let's go quarantine him there. All you keep hearing on TV, quarantine, stay inside. We're going to do social distancing. We don't want you around nobody. We don't want no coronavirus, but you're going to bring somebody from Effingham that was in the hospital in Effingham to Chatham County to Memorial Hospital where we have no cases. So you bring some 15,000 people to Savannah that has 100,000 people, right? And now, don't Van need to get this? I mean, really and truly, I'm going to be honest. Van has done a good job at this point, but I just don't understand why Van was not called. I mean, if you're going to bring coronavirus into Savannah, the mayor or somebody, the hospital needs to reach out to the mayor. Why wasn't he involved in this? He's involved in shutting the restaurants down. He's involved in, closing all the businesses. He's involved in closing St. Patty's Day down. He's involved in telling you what you can and cannot do. Well, I'd be damned if he should be in charge of telling them if they can bring somebody who has coronavirus over here in the Memorial Hospital. So I need to understand. If somebody has an answer on here for me, please explain it to me.
Yes, Father.
I need to know. Does anybody have an answer for me here? Why would anybody bring coronavirus into Savannah if we had no cases here? Why would you bring that person into Savannah Hospital? And why wasn't Van Johnson called?
Hallelujah.
Why was he not called? Why was he not informed? I don't understand this at all. And I want y'all to share this video because it needs to get out. It's not right because I'm going to tell you. Jay, is that the plug right there you was looking for?
Maybe.
Go check. So anyway, see, I feel like when a single case starts, the special team should be there to spread it to others. We need to hear from Van. Why not take him to Atlanta? It's not even. Listen, he could have stayed where he was at. All of the people in the emergency room will spread it to lots of other people. Yes, I agree. This is my thing.
Who's Van?
The mayor.
Oh.
Go plug it in and see if it works.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm just trying to figure this out, people. And please, if you have an answer for me, once the video ends, send me a message or whatever. But I just want to know, all you keep watching on Fox is stay in the house. Don't talk, don't hang around people. Quarantine, isolate yourself. And if somebody has it, isolate them. Okay, so you had them isolated in Effingham, the case that was in Effingham. So you got him in an ambulance and bring him to a place in Savannah who has no cases. Nobody has it in Savannah. Okay, nobody has tested positive in Savannah. But you're going to bring somebody with coronavirus to Savannah. Please, Van, I need an answer. I need to know, Van Johnson, why was you not called? I agree with that too, Sean, but I can't say that on here because I'm trying to be serious. I need to know why Van Johnson was not called by stay healthy, don't go to Memorial, you ain't gonna feel better. Right? I need to know why the person in Effingham did not reach out to the mayor here in Savannah.
I'm good.
That's what you get. That's what your ass get. See, when kids act up, they do shit like that and fall and bust their ass. See? That's what you get. But make sure everything's picked up over there. But anyway, listen, people. Serious right here. Serious business right here. Listen, people. You need to find out. This is your state. I agree with you, Michael. Listen, I want y'all to hear this. I'm not trying to get y'all to agree with me. I'm not trying to get y'all to like what I'm saying. But I'm going to tell you, I'm talking about this for my family. Okay? This is my family. If you got somebody with coronavirus in Effingham, isolate them in Effingham and handle it in Effingham. Don't bring them to Savannah. Okay? We up here trying to keep Savannah quarantined up. Isolate. Don't hang around people. Don't bring it around them. But you're going to bring Effingham in a damn ambulance with some ambulance drivers to the Memorial Hospital in the emergency room. Now what's going on? How do we know people in the emergency room don't have it now? So if you was in the emergency room, and you was getting checked in, and this person come in, how do you know this person won't give you coronavirus? They didn't tell you in the emergency room that the person was coming in had coronavirus. So you just in the damn hospital thinking you there get a checkup and your ass leave with coronavirus. So I need to know why Effingham. I do agree with you. You just crazy. I know I'm crazy, but you know what? I'm trying to be living and be healthy. I know I'm a little overweight. However, I ain't got no damn coronavirus. And I sure don't want it from somebody I don't know nothing about. So you just sitting there in the emergency room waiting to get in, and coronavirus shows up, and next thing you know, your mama got coronavirus because you gave it to her? Think about that for a minute. Think about that. Gosh, I feel like they're setting us up, Redbone. For real. Think about it. You are you at the hospital. You there because your son fractured his arm. He in the emergency room, okay? You have a 74-year-old mama at the house. So you and your son there. Next thing you know, it spreads to your son. It spreads to you. You bring it home to your mother that's 74, and you didn't even know nobody had the coronavirus in the emergency room. But they're going to bring somebody from Effingham, bring them to the emergency room without letting people know. Why was Van Johnson not notified before he was brought to Memorial Hospital? You're either going to take it home to their family, it's going to spread like what? Exactly. Why was Van Johnson not called? Why was somebody higher up not called in Savannah before that person was brought into Savannah Memorial Hospital? Quit, son. I don't quit. You're making too much noise now. I'm going to punch you. Yeah, I'm going to punch him. Elbow, punch to the throat. He done.
I already did it.
Punch, bam, up. And I'm going to chop him. He ain't never been chopped. Chop you up.
You want to say that live?
Yeah, I'm live and chop you up. Pop, pop, pop.
On live?
Live, pop, 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 pop.
Okay.
Corey Weeks. What's up, Corey? You know what I'm talking about, Corey? Let me tell you what I'm talking about real quick. Hey, Andre, let me tell you what I'm talking about real quick. So they found somebody in Effingham that had the coronavirus, okay? They had him isolated at the hospital in Effingham, okay? But they got an ambulance to bring him to Memorial Hospital that has no cases. They have no cases in Savannah. Why would you bring somebody who has coronavirus to the hospital in Memorial Hospital that has no cases in Savannah to a place like this? I'm just totally lost. It's about to get ugly. Y'all stay safe and hunker down, Savannah. And listen, toilet paper is not going to help you through this coronavirus. Oh, yeah, contagion, but yeah. But I'm just going to tell you this. Toilet paper is not. Let me say this again. Toilet paper is not going to help you kill this coronavirus. But anyway, y'all can share this video, like this video. Just remember this. You heard it first from me. Somebody in Effingham had coronavirus. They got tested. They had isolated in Effingham. Why would you get an ambulance from Effingham to bring this person to Memorial Hospital that has no cases, that has nobody here in Savannah that has it? I got 2 rows for the answers on where they bought that man here. Wow. I don't know, man, but I can just tell you this. I got Scott tissue, and it lasts a long time. But anyway, I just need to know, people, if y'all can share this video, possibly is radioed ahead before the ambulance gets there. They quarantine from the time they stop out of the ambulance get there. They quarantine from the time they stop out of the ambulance. Then the ambulance is disinfected. Okay, listen, y'all. Listen, this is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. Why would you even bring them in Savannah? I'm just trying to figure out, why would you even bring the person to Savannah? Quarantine his ass in Effingham. Get the medicine, whatever he needs there. Keep him there. There's nobody in Savannah. You about to really mess us up now. We gonna better go out. Just think about it. Everybody in that hospital tonight, okay, has a 50% chance of getting coronavirus because this was handled incorrectly. Van Johnson should have been called. He should have been called before that person was brought from Effingham. The coronavirus should have stayed in Effingham. They had it isolated in Effingham. That's where it should have stayed. And Van Johnson should have been called, and he should have been asked, what do you think about this coming to Memorial Hospital where they have no cases? You know, quarantine that person at their house. If he has it, quarantine them there. Don't bring it to Savannah. You know, we got a lot of things happening here. We don't need nobody with coronavirus. Come on, man. Think about that. I need answers. And if somebody can give me answers on here, I would appreciate it. I'm about to get off this thing, share the video, like the video. I hope somebody has an answer for me. I want to know why they did not call Van Johnson. Effingham should have called Van Johnson before he was brought to Savannah. I know it's a person and it needs to be going to a hospital, but he was at a hospital. He was isolated there. He should have stayed there, and they should have got did the testing and everything there. They shouldn't have brought him to Savannah. And that's the bottom line. Nobody has any cases here. He shouldn't have been brought here. I want to know why Van Johnson didn't receive a phone call from that hospital, and the people at the hospital here in Savannah didn't reach out to Van Johnson. Van Johnson's here, the one making the calls about closing the city down, closing the restaurants down, closing everything else down. If he should have been called to make that choice, whether that man comes here or not. That's it. That's all I got to say. So I'm done here. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. And I'm just venting because you know what? Don't bring sand to the beach. You ever heard that saying? They brought sand to our beach and we didn't need it. So shit, I'm pissed. Y'all be blessed. If y'all need me, I'll call you.